Today I want to talk about how you can survive being a small content creator. Most of us start out small. Unless you're already rich and famous, you're going to have to start out small, like the rest of us. So how can you survive this with all the competition, with all the negative energy, with all the hate, the trolls, the nonsense? You can still do it. You can still do it. As long as you are having fun. That is the most important thing, is you have to have fun. So remember that. Whatever you're doing, ask yourself, am I having fun? Is it something you enjoy doing? Now, there will be times, even if it is your passion. I run a few other channels. I run an automotive YouTube channel with about 8,000 subscribers, 2 Instagram accounts, one with 40,000, one with 20,000, 2 TikToks, similar numbers, Facebook. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's really challenging, but you have to have fun. That is the most important thing. Make sure you are having fun. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You're going to be tempted to spend a lot of money to get a fancy camera, take exotic trips, and that's not a good idea right off the bat. You need to start small and keep it simple. By starting small and keeping things simple, it will force you to be more creative. If we look at Hollywood over the years, and some of the best films that have ever come out have been from emerging filmmakers that didn't have a lot of money, that had a small budget, and that forced them to be more creative. And as a content creator, it's the same thing. It is the same thing. And believe me, you don't want to spend a bunch of money and then have a video bomb. Spend way too much time and energy and then you get 20 views. That can be depressing. But if you're just driving down the road in your car vlogging like I am, not that big of a deal, not a big loss. The next point, try to get 1% better. Just 1%, not 25%, not 10%, or even 5%, but just 1% better each and every time. And hey, if you do get 2% better, or 10% better, or whatever, then that's a good thing. But don't expect that to happen every time. Just 1% is all that it takes. You want to familiarize yourself with the metrics, but do not obsess over them. Do not obsess over subscriber count. This channel I started 6 months ago, and I started this channel for fun. If you like to travel, if you like cooking, if you like motivation, that's what this is about. So feel free to give me a subscription, leave a comment below. If you're new here, introduce yourself, because hey, I gotta grow this channel too. But with this channel, I wanted it to just be fun and be the other stuff I do outside of my main channel, which is my automotive content, my car content, which I'm passionate about. I've been car crazy since I was very young, and I still get burned out going to car shows, going to events, filming cars, doing things car related. I love that more than anything, and it still drives me crazy at times. So don't obsess over things, don't stress yourself out, and just focus on 1% better each and every day. The metrics are important, but they're not everything, because there's no exact way to do this. You just have to keep showing up. This brings me to my next point, which is don't niche down too far too soon, because you may run out of ideas, or you may realize that, hey, I don't really enjoy this as much as I thought I would. I'm making these travel vlogs and it's turning into work and I'm not enjoying it. I'd rather talk about something else. So don't niche down too far too soon. Make sure you explore multiple different mediums and platforms. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Reels. Don't worry about your friends and family on there. Just post stuff and move on. Don't worry about how people react to it. If somebody doesn't like something, just delete the comment or block it. That's what you have to do. You have to stay positive and stay focused. And we cannot control how other people are going to react to our content. So we just have to put it up there, hope for the best, and whatever happens, happens. That's really what it comes down to. Make sure you do your research and don't be afraid to look for inspiration. Even copy others. Just put your own twist on it. Do not be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid of clickbait. I know some people hate clickbait, but clickbait is okay if you provide some value or some entertainment. You don't want to get too caught up in clickbait and trends though. That shouldn't be your focus, because then you're going to find yourself chasing stuff that you're not passionate about or that you don't enjoy. And maybe that works for some people. If that's what your channel is about to begin with, then hey, by all means do that. But if you're just looking to grow your following and make a video on a trending topic, hey, do it. Jump into it. do the clickbait. It can't hurt, right? If anything, you'll just learn something from it and get 1% better. That's all you can ask for. Content creation is like planting a tree. You plant the tree and you may not see growth for a couple of years. The tree may not seem to grow at all. So be in it for the long run. This is the long game. And every video you make, even if you just get 20 views, that's helping the algorithm push out your content. That's helping you get better. That's more content for people to consume. So don't take down your bad videos. People like to see somebody that's relatable, that they can relate with. Don't worry if you don't have a lot of cool toys and fun things to do, fancy equipment. Maybe you don't really like the way you look too much, but we don't know how other people are going to react to us. And look at how many high dollar, high production videos are out there that fail or that bomb. Or again, to use Hollywood for an example, there have been movies that have cost, $150, $200 million to make that have been bombs, that have failed, that have had beautiful people in them, and they've tanked. Money doesn't guarantee success. And there really is something beautiful about starting small and just you and your phone, but you do want a good microphone, I would say. Good audio is important, so invest in the good microphone. If you have a up-to-date smartphone that can shoot in 4K, that's all you need, man. And set goals. Once you're monetizing, once you're moving forward, then start to spend more money. And then you'll never run out of ideas. You'll never run out of ideas then. My goals for this channel, I want to do more traveling and get out and about more. And I do want to get a better camera, I want to get a better lens, I want to get a lot of stuff and do a lot of stuff, but I'm not doing it. I could do that right now. I could spend some of my own money or money that I've earned from other platforms to create content for this channel, but I've decided I'm going to wait because that's forcing me to be more creative, to take some risks, to do some things that maybe I would not do if I had an unlimited budget. Experiment, experiment, experiment. You cannot experiment enough. Don't get caught up in perfection. Perfection will kill your creativity. And I'm someone that struggled with that. Believe me, perfection will kill your creativity. Engage with other small content creators, others that are like you on YouTube, that are doing what you're doing. They're going to be much more open to working with you potentially than maybe some of your friends and family. You got to remember, friends and family, they don't understand this. Don't expect too much from friends and family. Some of them are going to engage with you, some of them are not. And it's okay either way. You want to separate real life from content creation and social media. If people treat you well in real life, that's really what matters. Who cares if they watch your videos or not? That does not matter at all. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time.